Alright guys, so I have nose itching. I have a urgent message for all of us who are spiritual leaders, spiritual teachers, spiritual gangsters, spiritual warriors, where you want to put yourself in the spiritual category, okay? Um Also, I mean, if you're not aware or you're looking into this, this is for you as well. But to the spiritual OGs, y'all need to share this message and take heed. You know what I'm saying? Because this is some facts right here now. I'm bringing you some facts. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little description real quick, and then I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna also show the cards that I pulled when I pulled on this vision that I got. Alright, so I was like flying through the sky, right? The sky was very vibrant. What I wrote down was, vibrant skies, angels, giant wizards, towers, mystical creatures, octopus, testicle, tick, yeah. The galactic war going on in the sky. I seen angels whose light was so bright I couldn't look at them. They let me see a little bit, but I had to come back. White hooded giants is what I added on there. So, to begin with, I was, cruising through the sky. And, this was like, first person view. And as I'm cruising through the sky was just a beautiful blue. It even had clouds and everything, it was bright. It was real vibrant, And as I'm just cruising through the sky, and I noticed angels. And when I say angels, I'm not talking about the ones with the wings. I'm talking about the ones with the wheels that spins around the eyeball. They really look like that. One, or actually a couple of them went past me, and then I seen another one that it looked like a ball of light, like a flame. It was orange, but it was bright. All I could get was a glance of it because it was moving like really fast, right? So I'm cruising. I'm still cruising, and I came across this big old. It was like a tall giant dude, but it was like octopus testicles. Did I say testicles? Cause I'm struggling with that word right now. But yeah, like it had octopus testicles, right? And these things are like, it's all different sizes of creatures I'm looking at, but majority of them were giants. Like they were huge. And I remember passing these towers. Now most of everything that I was looking at was animated, especially the creatures and things like that. And I feel like it was that way for a reason, because they didn't want me to get spooked from what I would have saw. But they showed me some things, you know what I'm saying? But most of it was animated, I guess, to keep me from getting spooked. So as I'm, cruising through, I'm seeing air projectiles, flying in the air and exploding and stuff like that. And as I like veered off, like I looked off to the left, and that's like my whole direction was changing. And I seen like, one side over here, which was the divine, they had like these tall giant wizards, and I call them wizards because they had like pointed hoods on, and they were like throwing stuff, like, like doing things like that. And on the other, like across from them on the other side, was like a different type of beings. I really didn't get a good look at them because it was like so much going on around me, and I didn't get that much time to see. So I do recall seeing something that looked like it was man, but it could have just been like a fallen angel or something, and they were like flesh. It looked like flesh, something of flesh. But I was getting the vibe of that was the enemy, and these giant wizards that are over here is the divine side. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm looking at is the galactic war that's going on above us right now, like in action. Okay, so yeah. So as soon as I got back, I wrote that down, that little description I gave you, and I pulled on it. Excuse me. I pulled on it, and this is the message I got. If you're watching this, please like, share, subscribe. You know, I be getting the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I be really having some messages that need to get out here. And I don't be getting on here just to be talking for the heck of it, getting on here for clout. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my work, my job for the Most High, which is to get these messages to y'all. So, yeah, let me get started. Now, y'all have to bear with me because I'm gonna show the cards as I read, and this is my third time doing this, and the cards have gotten out of order. So I'm trying to like keep them together. But yeah, let's get started. Man, my nose itch. Woo. All right, so I have spiritual battle been going on for centuries. Right? Spiritual battle has been Spiritual battle been going on for centuries, but has escalated to new heights. Everything is fighting up there. It's been hidden from us, but now it's being unveiled. Now, when I say everything is fighting up there, I mean everything from UFOs to wizards to giants to whatever is fighting. You know what I'm saying? In that dimension, you know what I'm saying? For the divine, like for the world, for the galaxy. Okay, I mean it's all types of creatures up there that I've seen. Beings, I should say, it's all type of beings I've seen up there. But yeah, so we have they've been fighting over the hidden knowledge of the universe. Some is forbidden knowledge, and only certain high vibrational beings can know about it. It's like the Most High's High Council, right? This is the Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Those trying to steal this knowledge. This is for, you know, how long it's been going on for centuries. Long ass time, right? Those trying to. Where I'm at. Those trying to steal this knowledge, they refuse the little bit they are given. The battle is almost over. They've been protecting the gifted. For us to win the spiritual battle on earth, the Most High, well, you know, protecting the spiritual gifting, you know. The Most High is calling all spiritual leaders The Most High is calling all spiritual leaders and spiritualists to rise to the occasion and continue waking those who are still in slumber. Victory will be ours. The more of us who step up in this spiritual journey, tap into our magic, continue to manifest love, prosperity, and abundance, having the courage to walk by faith and not by sight. Having the courage to walk by faith, not by sight. will bring this spiritual battle to an end even faster. It is important to forgive those who have for it is important to it is important to forgive those who have wronged us and continue to stand our ground. All spiritual leaders are being heavily protected because of the role you play in this battle. You hold the Ace of Wands from the Most High, and the enemies does not compare. So on this part, as I was shuffling the cards, I split them, and the one deck in one hand fell, like just fell out my hand, right? So the deck that I still had in my hand was the deck that I'm reading from. Now this part I got about you holding the Ace of Wands from the Most High and the enemies doesn't compare is because the Ace of Wands was in the reverse. So that gives me like, the enemies they can't compare or they can't compete. Or they can compete where they can't compare. Is that how it go? Yeah. Anyways, uh, they are losing. They are losing. They are losing day by day. Their magic is getting weaker and weaker. So you may stand alone, but you are never alone. The true spiritual wars are now awakening to their power and authority. You're always been rich in the spirit, while the enemy is poor. It's time to come together. Divine partnerships. Oh yeah, that's how that went. Okay. It's time to come together. Divine partnerships. You might think you're not ready, but you have put in the work. The Most High has seen how much blood, sweat, and tears you put into this from the beginning. It has been a long road, many spiritual attacks on us, trying to weigh us down, but the finish line is now in sight. Many of you have been contemplating on giving up, but I'm here to tell you, do not sacrifice all you have done right before you get to the finish line. Fight for our world, our galaxy, our home. Right. There has been many attempts of the enemy paying people to bring you dirty offers. Making it seem like you had so many things to choose or gain, but it is just an illusion to keep you from receiving what's yours. Fallen angels have been networking and conspiring against us. Trying to keep us mentally binded. So we don't, so we couldn't so we wouldn't discover the truth. They see the ships arriving. And when I say they see the ships arriving, I mean literally. They see the ships arriving. Moving reckless because they have to give back what they stolen. The devil has no remorse, no mercy, and does not care what has to be done to get it done. Justice will be served. What the devil stole will be given back. Power, authority, money, respect, control. Our thrones, for we are kings and queens. And we will be celebrating because balance will be restored. Love overflowing the world again. And it'll happen so fast, you won't even have time to blink. All praises to the Most High. So, yeah, gang, that is the message. And I hope you guys understand what I was trying to lay down, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys like, share, subscribe, and yeah, just stay tuned.